Frakadam. Obwa?
Oh, what can you be as
me say Obwa eye Frakadam. What the bedada Ghana for na Ghana for to Obama no. Na omuto Obama na you gaza omfa mo ase mo free Hong Kong ho a. Enya no kre. Number 1. Me challenge you almost said they should come out. Mudi e-levy. And a taxes be ne kokosi awa. Ewo IMF. And a mudi sign agreement for 3 years. 2024, 2025, 2026. 31st December. Et you better than what I say. Ye 2025 ultra e-levy mo. Tro. Taxes no emissions cancer tax in the kind of Obwa. Kokofa IMF agreement or money aban say sadi nyina ewum I call you collateral ewo emu they can never touch it etina me say Bawumia so a man of his own won kasa tax no mansi akoto aba omontimi nya da wow na yensa she IMF anum wo ye da akwa ye free wo ontimi me say call them me say I dare them to come and prove me wrong. Me say Bawumia won't mean you levy mu ne won't mean mu china. So bet to make mu 2027 near yahu gwa koto aba foforo. Bawumia so oba obetwa you levy mu.
All right, me da mo nyina mo say mo amo hwe me on Facebook no me chechi amo nyina. Mo amo hwe me on Loud Silence TV so me chechi amo nyina. Ene mo amo hwe me on YouTube so me chechi amo nyina. Kwena Diamond in Wakwaba and Duga Spiritual and Herbal Center so Wakwaba and Mudos me just amunina Stephen Akofa me ma onso Akwaba Mercedes Abusunya onya baso ansani adabia mu yano no bomode na share na like in adwumadi intimi enkonanim it's as simple as that. Ibro Sojanso Mwakwaba and Jemfia Fojo as usual Mwakwaba and okay more like in among Cosana share na Jumedi Nonko Philip Jiman so Mwakwaba and our piano girls so Mima Akwaba me church munina mean taking much of your time on Yen Shasie Mediani chairman Freemind me na me di and Jumedi Huchiame Mensaka some few videos which I would love to comment on them. Eti mean take too much time on yeni kan yemfa we en shasie na yehu nia eko ene nia eba within the Ghanaian political social media space. Right, yeni kan yemfa we en shasie yanko
dia broma NPP alusu me say Dr. Bawumia anke kanon wa sole obelusu Dumsor no kwa na Dr. Bawumia de bi o ka o se ya so Dumsor na Dumsor ya so no and ya do go realize mu keke hwenu gwase se ya Dumsor we e word no Dumsor o se e Dumsor definition bi ma mo de no mo so mpema no se na mo de mo mpema no na mo de mo fu sa mo de Ghana for adwun be di agora mo fi adwun ni agoro na mo mi ameti he ya dum kan ya Dumsor eti ya dum na pese Mahama ba ya dum na pe Mahama ba and I see your barber shop. Keke, this time around is becoming unbecoming. And the rampant rate at which it comes is too much. Keke, when it comes, then it goes. That's where my light. And then the whole day my light to baby to baby. But what do you mean? Light in what's a BBS on and what's samba? What was a BBS on what been a DMP bro? Not say I am penny for almost easy job. I'm board members. NPP for the door send that's I'm not. And your board members now advises I see. And I say MD. It's board members from the who be. So many a day advice because you didn't see the phone so you're enough. Obi to me wapa enko dum kania say be dum kania na obi oso odi wa bro keke obi o say mo ya bon crofo pa mo di bone ya bon crofo pa mo tro say NPP ya ti because who 4 times ne je say o NPP ni na say wom na o ma ye kojaso ko yeso MPP ni na waye unsu ECG ni se kania no upe yesen yes upe 1000 who say no near 1005 well the man who's kicking. Let me tell you one thing, every machine is being operated by human being. So get the first correct. The person has a right to manipulate the system to suit his own parochial interest.
But machines can also go off by itself.
That is correct.
Yes,
that is one thing.
Energy.
That's one thing. It says that before operating any machine, make sure you know the quickest way to stop it in an emergency. Make sure that you have the quickest, or you know the quickest way to stop it. So they're not the quickest way to stop it for you to complain. And that's why you are sitting here. What are you doing here now? And your topic here, power. And you know what you do. Kiki, you're betting here because NPP buy, I am starting here, my, I'm a trunk, can we? My mom justified here, Kiki. MPP and when I'm saying I didn't hear, I have feno. Sabena MPP and when I'm let's not technical hit see now. By a day, my cosum yadi and keke. Near me so panics our time away. Keke Kabalasia can't come in complaining because they be a getting a corrected before. Keke, your match move. Keke match when you match. And the man almost over my and get it.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, Keke,
problems are one of the best. In fact, if not,
to be a co-opposition, Keke no be a power how. Keke, you see the air profile. Say,
ena de mamento me boase na mene Ghana fo a enimu nyansa eni nkomo God of Mahama mreso Dumsor yankasa ECG ye ka se John Dramani Mahama Dumsor ye kan ya pam Dumsor atade de she Mahama e se Mahama ye incompetent Mahama Jimmy Mahama edundum kanea Mahama say ye cold store business. Mahama or my ye pre-contre ye fish ye hwan essay. It ye bo Mahama din edi Mahama dem. Ene eja ehiato enyinaboa. Under Akufo Addo any Bawumia NPP my election year Dumsor na saba. You say they almost say enye Akufo Addo enye Bawumia o na ebom eye ECG. This is what they are saying on Wound to Meet Radio. Say, Mampani Mahama embraso die na eye Mahama. Sabre na enye ECG. Ye bo Mahama di Mahama tabo ho. Ekwa ho demonstration wo Ghana ha. Hande Akufo Addo eni Bawumia die. Enye Akufo Addo asem. Enye Bawumia bi asem. Enye NPP by na ebom eye ECG. You see, Dumsor na John Dramani Mahama e solve ye. And sana ofra bema sa my way by ya moje ho credit. Edi Mahama temtra and torture Ghana for say mo na mo solve Dumsor. In 2017 na Dumsor ni ho. Edi entia because Mahama e solve Dumsor and sound woko. In 2018 there was no Dumsor. In 2019, in 2020, 2022, 2023, there was no Dumsor edientia because Mahama SOV Dumsor and sound woko. Now small bar, you know, Mudi Mahama tem edge fire. Edge home credit. Edge when the monyami na fire. And 2024 election year, nyami ne triamoka. Se mo se mo na mo solve Dumsor dia ene Dumsor asaba edi enti na mo ntimi san solve enti Nyankopon Mahama Nyankopon oteya se o de mo ntwa na mo nkoso na mo ni Ghana for ntro se mo na mo solve Dumsor election year na ma che mo nyansa enti election year 2024 Ghanaians are going to vote afena John Dramani Mahama ni nyamia osom no etria boka mameka se micho ubetumi aka say me defend John Dramani Mahama nti ompem asem ompem Mahama asem na me defend Mahama ka Mahama ho no kura kire wo nti ompem asem no problem but sa asem wo ya me ba bekan put your hatred for me aside and listen to me carefully because nyansa wom no kura so ewiase ade a enya wo dia memfa enimonyama enya wo dia empre ho ade a enya na ye menkasa wo na waye asemwa obi nkan ye menkaso aka ade a obi nye ye menkaso aye nea enya wo dia memfa wo nsanka ye kan nature eya Ghana fo binum monti nature se ewiase se wo si wo ho hene a obi ansom wo manipanse wo hene sa opre eso ho hene a obi ansom wo ena se ufri preko pe epa osi a osi tu moja iti wiase me I live by one rule that bia me kasa me so hwe me kan inside say bia me waduro me ni aduro me ni sofo bia me ni prophet bia sabi obompaye ma me dabi na so ni antia me kasa me so ne se me nim se ni America ne no kre e wiase bibia ni wiase a e watumi e che no kre me so be me say nyame ben na me so mu a me nyame ne no kre me no kra me kanti me so hwe me no kra me kanti me ba social media ye ne me ni ebinum na esi so social media today where are they? Most of them are irrelevant but me still la no me jina me na so because of the say bia me nim kasa chen omo nye say bia me nim nyansa chen omo da bi me no kra die ntia because me kan okre etu na wiase the biggest God in the universe and no kra o kan okra bisa da braja ye fra usunsumu a eba ade a enya odi ase wa mfa ye fra usunsum anadwoa o ma ade a obi nkan ye se wonni adanse nkurumu entwantron to obi so a ye fra usunsum a o ba iti wiase ni na no kra and the biggest God o kan no kra so a wani mu muase da eni monyama enya odi a memfa it is some time ago na me ye program na obi frɛ ye na nipa ne kasa ye mu no na oya asenya oya hype me mpo a check Kevin Taylor etempa na mkasa yi minua David don't go there Kevin Taylor ye senior eba Mahama ho a Kevin Taylor na ebie mani eba NDC ho a Kevin Taylor na ebie mani to see Mahama in a different way into kasa men hype me over Kevin Taylor fa any die mania any die seno me kan sa nye say bia me busleke ayi Kevin Taylor na say bia sabi o me hype no in a way bia na say me de me ho eba from there bi na mom ewiase yemfa any die mania any die se so ya de sa ubenyi ache wani mo so wuase da na bibia ni wiase a ebetimi I live by one simple principle. Adia enyame dia memfa. Enimonyam a enyame dia mempre ho. Eti master dia, Abraham Ben Moshe. Meet me no pray so kekama dwe on social media. Now so eba religion na de bia me kasa me de Abraham din bem me de eni die ma no. Because ono na osi muja yi na. Sa no se yetena wiase bobra. John Dramani Mahama solve Dumsor mo ba ye na anko se mo ma Ghana fo na ate ase se Ghana fo wenku ade ye mpa Mahama asem krampo a ye yi Mahama medica Mahama na solve Dumsor iti yemfa ani die mania ani die se no na so mo ba ye na Mahama solve Dumsor e di ade na mo ye mo ba ye na mo se di Mahama atem esan kan sem to Mahama so. This is what Akufo Addo said. Listen.
I want to reassure all of you that my government will continue to work towards keeping the lights on, in spite of the global dynamics of energy pricing, because the alternative is not an option. We are not going back to Dumsor. We'll leave that to President Mahama.
Mahama solve Dumsor Akufo Addo ba ya obehu se Dumsor no eni ho bie mu no. Asemwa okache Ghana for say we are not going back to Dumsor. We leave that one to President Mahama. Now say osadi Mahama tem ese gu Mahama ni mu asese Mahama mom e na odi Dumsor ba na so ne mbre so Dumsor ko ye ni nya no if you don't Dramani Mahama enua na ni so ade hunu ni plan ene ni foresight. Now so amfa ani di a Mahama esa akasati Mahama ese di Mahama tem ene 2024 election year Dumsor na saba. Iti mo na mo che Ghana for say mo na mo solve ye dia ene Dumsor na saba mo san solve ni enhwe. Some na mo solve ye. Anya Mahama ene Dumsor na saba mo san solve ni enhwe. Unti nature say. Hey, you say ni enyame ehira no ye mo ni dua. Oti ase ye pa kire wo say ni oka no kre no ye mo ni dua. Uboni dua enya no. Into don't say Mahama can no crest. Ambra no ye di na tem. Today we are the same people calling for Mahama. And maybe a chep. Me can say be na ye hunia Mahama ye. It ebinum it's na social media ni mainstream media edi Mahama tem e kasetia Mahama. Embra na Mahama efra bemo. Asemu a okache Ghana for a chat what they say or see posterity will be the judge. Mahama can say Ghana for me no credienti mon pema semua no problem. Time will vindicate me. And pounds when ne. Yen the same people and I yeti Ghana ha yesu from Mahama say Mahama brabeje ye na ye bre. Basabra no ye hu Mahama so mfaso. Inti no kra ohoi opa ka no kra ene. Na amanfo ni watem. Don't worry. Echina bi omo a edi watem no be hu so mfaso. Ene ebitime frɛ me chairman. Emra ofri sa ko no mu no. Na me di watem pa na me pɛ wasɛm na me hu sɛ na hwan na wo ye traitor ne de na me di watem kasa tia wo me hu video pa na ma skip it. Ma me nya butati o ba ko mienu miensa ma ti wase. Sa chairman, wo na wo ka no kra kye yen Ghanafo. Enti yentie wo. Na wo nti meto abade ma John Dramani Mahama. Ka no kra ne. Na ye ni watem echina bi on betiasie intia you were talking the way you were talking. It is a must say mo na modi Dumsor ba ya ene Dumsor na saba mo solve afi dem de preso afi dem mo preso afi dem hu ni amo ye Dumsor na saba nipa na o solve ya mo ba ya munya so mfa so mo di na tem he discredit Mahama. And I'm so election year, I feel that I'm triaboka. This is nature. I feel that I'm triaboka. Near to NPP, Munya Hushe. Near air bubble, so no me say, Munya Hushe. This is just the beginning. I feel Puna Chassie, where your comedies, where your chassis, near air bubble, so no, Munim ya bubble so. This is what Bawumia also said. Listen to Bawumia. We not Bawumia can yentino.
Cause of Dumsor, and Dumsor it has been caused by the financial and economic mismanagement by this government, and so we shouldn't be giving them credit for solving a problem that they have. So cause of Dumsor, and Dumsor it has been caused by the financial and economic mismanagement by this government, and so we shouldn't be giving them credit for solving a problem that they have. So cause of Dumsor, and Dumsor it has been caused by the financial and economic mismanagement by this government, and so we shouldn't be giving them credit for solving a problem that they have. So
this was in 2016. And about me actually say Wajiatum said John Dramani Mahama NDC abina asolve Dumsor. Now so oka say Dumsor na eba ye no was as a result of John Dramani Mahama's economic mismanagement. And now it is Dumsor ba inti and say Mahama solving poor. Yemfa any die bia Mahama say was solving a problem wa onu akasa ede bae. Basambra na Bawumia ekasa asem no. Na Bawumia ni mu se Dumsor no enye Mahama breso na ba ye ko form breso na Dumsor ho. Na so on pe Mahama asem amano sebu huni jimi nti twantro kire mu se Dumsor no Mahama na mu na de ba ye nti wa solve mpo a ye nkasa wa solve ye se ni na tem. O say Dumsor no eba because of John Dramani Mahama's economic mismanagement, economic and financial mismanagement. And the ombre so Dumsor asaba. Ne say in simple words no, Bawumia chem will say and then so Dumsor na aba no is because of their own mismanagement and a Dumsor asaba. Yemfa ensamwa okato Mahama so no emfa judge no. Say Mahama mreso oka say Mahama mom esan se wa bon economy anko ye na ede Dumsor ba ye nti Mahama solve yempo a yem prezi Mahama na se ne omreso election year Dumsor na saba dia ene me say yen kanche Bawumia se ene won so Dumsor na saba because of your own day financial economic mismanagement. Enya ECG bi asem eye moa na bodi Dumsor na ba because ne ya Mahama e solve Dumsor bo ba ye emfie ngwotwe nie muntime fa bi nka ho yen ka no kranche Ghanafo o ka no kra wani mu nwu ase da no kra nyame miminyame amesum no wiase ne no kra nyankopon etu te wiase open no kra me se wani mu nwu ase da etu there for example nyame yen fa de say Mahama mpoba na se ojimi mpo a manimu nwu ase edi entia because ni entia meka cho se Mahama ye chen sa nkonfo we no me wonyina so na se nyina so no na me de kirewo. I can't see the future. I don't know the future. I can't tell what will happen 4 years from now. Now so me de say menya data bi and I me gina so this data no I compare ko free data and I make sure say me compare data no ewie ye no ade a mehu ne se Mahama e na ebo ne homodin iti Mahama se osaba na se nkonfu si ye break the 80 dia enye Ghana fa mu ni mu nyansa e penokre monto aba e ma John Dramani Mahama ewiase openokra me se wanim enwase da ti nkonfu ba ye nyame atwan ya 2017 nyame yedin 2018 2019 2020 21 22 23 nyame yedin wankasa enye di Mahama tem e kan semto Mahama so election year 2024 afena nyame akasa say ha Dumsor na Mahama solve ya manfa eni di ama John Dramani Mahama no election year Dumsor no e saba na monche Ghana for kwan kra mo fa so mo solve ye monche Ghana for e kwan kra mo fa so abo solve Dumsor nyame na atwia muka enungwase akwaba Mahama nyankopon na atwia muka se NPP mo nka no kre mo nya no kwafo na mutrim odin mutrim osum enwe Ghana fo ho nwe Ghana fo nkan ko ho ti mo baaye mampania na onimu nyansa ko formula so Dumsor baaye e de na ko fo ye osuma asofo se mo nkwa akosombo dam ko bompaye e de ne si ye bibia nsi because enye practical na so John Dramani Mahama e baaye Mahama ejina the floor of parliament actually say we're taking on the challenge obe solve Dumsor and panso in 2017 time wa Mahama efra bemu na wa solve Dumsor awie e kwan ba so na Mahama fa ya o solve Dumsor eni. This is what John Dramani Mahama did or crowd power badges e ba ye say or dey solve Dumsor san fidie we ya Mahama ekra ba Ghana no eno na e solve Dumsor eni san fidie we a Mahama ekra ba Ghana no san fidie we na e solve Dumsor san fidie we ya Mahama kraba Ghana no san fidie we na e solve Dumsor mo nchebe e kwan be na Akufo Addo bo fire ye solve Dumsor e kwan be so na Bawumia mo fire ye solve Dumsor enne ade bia Mahama ye bia mo ogiafa eni mo nyam bia Mahama ye bia mo ogiafa by force enti digital John Dramani Mahama ede Bawumia agiafa FreeSHS progressively Mahama shase ene Bawumia NPP aban Akufo Addo mo ogiafa say yense wo hene na se wusi oho hene a obi ansom wo enya wo dia na se ofa wani begu ase. This is the law of nature. Uje bi efa me se dia enya wo dia na se ofa di entro se eya wo dia wani ebegu ase. Afi brada men kire wade Brana menche wade sisi a. Yenti asemu a oseche mensa bonsu eka ye meba. Muntie oseche mensa bonsu yenko.
The energy sector e call Dumsor mu President Mahama. And who pray say obey your man if you Dumsor mu. And we take key steps to get us out of it. And then the plans are buy to generate electricity for us. The energy sector e call Dumsor mu President Mahama. And who pray say obey your man if you Dumsor mu. And we take key steps to get us out of it. And then the plans are buy to generate electricity for us.
Oseche mensa bonsu NPP ni parliamentarian eka say Dumsor baye President Mahama na ne ho pre ne say obey Ghana for every Dumsor mu enti o take steps to get us out of Dumsor and only dey power budget na okraba Ghana no Bawumia gitumu Oseche mensa bonsu agitumu nanso omwiye no ena omsa ba bonten sa egu Mahama enimu ase ese di Mahama atemche Ghana for se eye omo ena asolve Dumsor nanso na omo nimu se enye omo a na emom ye penipa asolve Dumsor aye President Mahama ene afena bonim egu ase. This is 2024 election year afena Mahama nyankopon atwia moka igwabo penokre enka nokre nti enum guase akwa ba Ekwanya Mahama fa ya osobi Dumsor na ni mo hwe ho video why me ntwa ntro nkyerɛ me se me mu ngwase da yenko
the bearing that would complete the repair so that by next week we can have the full Asogli back on. We've also visited the Senate plant to see how things are going there. They were doing a maintenance and repair, so that was also down. Happily, they are almost finishing it, and once they finish it and it comes on stream, then that will bring some more power into the system. I can understand how Ghanaians feel in terms of the inconvenience they're going through with the current load management that we are having. But I must say that I'm confident about the future because with the generation planning that we're doing, we should be able to avoid finding ourselves in this kind of situation again. At Asogli, they are preparing the ground for their phase 2, which is 360 megawatts. And this plant is almost near completion, another 220 megawatts. And there are several other plants we're expecting, Amandi, Jacobson, GE 1000. And so we need to put in as much energy as we can in order to meet the growing demand in Ghana. Ghana's demand is growing so fast that we must move ahead of the growth in demand. And in addition, we are being weaned off hydropower. When Akosombo was built, I mean, nobody would have thought that so many years from now, Akosombo would not be enough to power Ghana's energy. It was so big, we thought that it would last forever. And so increasingly, thermal is going to be our main source of generation, and hydro will probably rather become the backup. Because of climate change, the rains were not good last year. Nobody knows what the rains will be like this year. And so we need to put in as much thermal as possible quickly. And then if the rains are good, then we can add in more hydro. If they're not good, then we can conserve, more of our hydro resources. But going forward, the future looks bright. We're putting in enough generation. But I'll ask Ghanaians to continue to be patient. The minister and his team are doing everything possible to try to bring on stream as much generation as possible. I know that some agreements have been signed to bring on emergency power in a couple of months to be able to ease up the situation. And so I'll encourage all of you to do your best so that we can overcome this load shedding in the shortest possible time. I want to congratulate the workers who have been working on this plant for the very good job you've done in terms of bringing it in at the cost that you are bringing it in, and also the speed with which you are working on this plant. So thank you very much, and keep up the good work. Aiko.
Ekwanya Mahama FIA or Sovi Dumsor nie. Ekwanya Mahama fire or solve Dumsor nie. Ene Akufo Addo ede Bawumia ba ye di Mahama atem e twa ntro che Ghana for. Ene Dumsor na saba omutimi nche Ghana for say Dumsor na saba. Ena ye de madwen di agro. And they are beating about the bush. Esan say omu twa ntro che mu di Mahama atemunti ene Dumsor na saba ababa ye numguase ama omunti no omutimi nkasa pain and check Ghana for enfa timetable masa Ghana for ya gia to mu say Dumsor no asaba timetable nie ena mutimu sa na mo bre ena muti esumnum sa na mo bre unim time okura kan ya bedum anya hwempo John Dramani Mahama emre so no na munim time wa kan ya bedum na munim time wa kan ya beso enti na mutimi plane coast of war edumfo ma hairdressers hwan na mutimi e plane because munim time wa ebedum na munim time wa ebeso na so na esan se aban wei etwa ntro che mu a enumguase abenti and no timetable almost pay mu kan chem se Dumsor na saba and they are beating about the bush playing with your minds because ye bumusamu ye jimifo na mote kan num muti esumunum and tontomunum munim time wa ebedum munim time wa ebeso yetimi dum time bia son time bia ye pe bia. This is a coup for the Bawumia's government. Now so Mahama de o kan kra kire mu ade ba kwa me pe e wo John Dramani Mahama e hone se ne mre so no bibia anko ye bia mpo Mahama apa Ghana fo na chew sa Ghana fo me John Dramani Mahama me nyesoro abafo me mre so no I also made certain mistakes me swenya nsa afri mu Ghana for monfa me bone ncheme Mahama timi pa chew Mahama timi che Ghana for say Ghana for menya bofo me nipa samoa I can't see the future te samoa ye na ye nipa we are not divine we are not omnipotent omnipresent there be ye na ye mortals ye nipa eti time wana me mampani mistakes bi a me ye matena se ehu me sua nyansa afri mu se me saba I will never ever commit the same mistake. Now so called Bawumia for the past 8 years in Weni, mistakes are on my Bawumia patcho. But rather arrogantly, Bawumia said in the boss, Akufo Addo attempt. HSA, Akufo Addo Jimmy ni munyansa. Policy bia or the buy bia or no Bawumia ba obechem. Because the boss Jimmy, the boss ni munyansa. They have no remorse. Muntia semwa John Mahama kan mumra. See, and now if you HSA, NPP ni NDC pa, you are a daydreamer. You are a daydreamer. Muntie Mahama waha.
So when I was president, if things were not going well, I told the people of Ghana things are not going well. And this is what we're trying to do about it. I think my honesty was one of the major problems that I had because I didn't think that I should fool my people. Today, every day, you sleep and the lights go off. And we know that they are shedding load. They have a problem with generation. Some generation assets are down. They have a problem with paying for gas. They have a problem with paying for fuel. So every day they are shedding between 280 and 480 megawatts of power. But they will not give us a timetable and say you'll be off today, this one will be off tomorrow, because that's what Ghanaians know as Dumsor. So when I was president, if things were not going well, I told the people of Ghana things are not going well.
Mahama eka say, time wana oye mampani. Se na bibi na ekoso na enya, opemu ka che Ghana for se Ghana for wenya dia ekoso enya magia tum. Na meye nya metimi bia se saa dia no me solve. Enu ntina Mahama ekojina parliament. Eche say obe solve Dumsor. Epa Ghana for na achewo. Take Ghana for and me na me de ba yo now so me solve it. Don't worry, because you guys voted for me not to come and complain, but to come and do the job. Not to come and apportion blame, but to come and do the job. It is Mahama editu mu echere mu say wajiatum obe solve every ho. Mahama is an honest man. Mahama is a sincere man. Mahama mbraso gitumu e ka no krekere mu nyina e the whole timetable bremo se adwuma bia wo ye bia wo use kanea bia no this is the timetable ebia by be 8 to 1 yedum no efri sabre ni aso say be you could plan your lives. And then under Akufo Addo Bawumia Dumsor na saba esa na brody be and 20 yo minia omutimi pem kan kra nkyeremo emfa a whole timetable ma and they are beating about the bush, blaming ECG, blaming anything they could blame. Because by the way, idea omuya idea of one say, let us apportion blame. Yeah, dear body niya. They can never take credit or blame for anything. Bibi anyo mwa Mahama, anya Mahama NDC enyo mwa. Now so Mahama bless Mahama and blame you biao. Cast your mind back. Say John Dramani Mahama emreso no wan blame ko for da. Mahama blame aban biada. Problem bia Mahama ebeto ye bia no o take upon himself say obe solve this problem no. We ni man penya odi mu nyansa. We ni man penya odi ni baso. We ni man penya ohia a second chance. Say oba ye no. Problem bia obeto ye bia no. He took upon the challenge. Say me blame me because Ghana for one to aba me say membra na me nhyase na me blame me. Enya me ena we na ye ena you free me debi enya no ntina Ghana for to something eto abade ma me John Dramani Mahama nti oba ye no problem bia Mahama e solve ye Mahama touch ye. In fact o solve ye ama emra da wo fra bam ojasika over $300 million in sinking fund stabilization fund high funding na ojaska wom e de Akufo Addo mo besia go for boy ye euro bond John Dramani Mahama ena ebetua ka na so ba ye no obeto ka obeto ohaw obeto me Mahama ba na Dumsor ho sa amrempo na afi na Dumsor agentrene obeto Dumsor na so dia de na Mahama ye Mahama take on the challenge say me na me mampani me solve don't worry mo me solve am pa so or solve yansa na wo fra bem in 2017. And the listing they apportion blame because they are not responsible. Iti obeye den e de Mahama amembo ni enkofi akompe o kompa enye ye. Say Mahama eni munyansa, Mahama ya responsible chance ankofo we. Mahama is a man of integrity. Mahama is a man of wisdom. Mahama is full of common sense and logic. Mahama is able to plan 20 years ahead. Whilst NPP under Akufo Addo cannot even plan for 1 year ahead. Now so Mahama it me planning for 20-30 years ahead. When man penya we hear second chance. When man penya odini paso. When man penya odimu nyansa. When man penya se mo de Ghana shenin sa, your life will be in safer hands. I'm breaking things down for you to understand. Inti area say Mahama solve ya moba ya mudi Mahama tem ene asaba eja ehia to enyina boa enum guase akwa ba afi na mode bom ho ena enye Akufo Addo enye Bawumia eya ECG ena han ena binum ena ahyeda edum no say ya hyeda edum ne say ya degu Bawumia na say Akufo Addo NPP aban enemu ase na so Mahama de na enye ECG Mahama de na enye minia Ghana for bi na edundum no na emu Mahama bre so de na ye Mahama iti edi Mahama tem e kan sem to Mahama so na so and Akufo Addo de enye Akufo Addo enye Bawumia ECG ene Ghana for bi na ahyeda e na ye edundum se ye de gu Akufo Addo animu ase se woto eduboni a ebi ko ano ewiase you reap what you sow ni abeye bia eda wani mu twen o ka no kra eyema wa utwa ntro so a eyema wa nti wiase yensua bibi mfiri mu se me no mienu na yempa no kra enka no kra will be the only thing na ebetimi abo ho ban ena me sha se na me che mo se wiase open no kra me se obi fra osunsum a o ma because obi a o ka no kra bia no ne tumi na etini mu na so powerful eti o fra no sunsum a o ma obani dua enya no ntimi ameti yi so oba me dua enya me o frɛ me amemba because me nya obi aboni bia no kra na me ka kyerɛ mo sɛ John Dramani Mahama ena eye saa de wi nti muntie na mun change mo adwen.
And this is what we're trying to do about it. I think my honesty was one of the major problems that I had.
Yes.
Because I didn't think that I should fool my people. Today, every day, you sleep and the lights go off. And we know that they are shedding load. They have a problem with generation. Some generation assets are down. They have a problem with paying for gas. They have a problem with paying for fuel. So every day they are shedding between 280 and 480 megawatts of power. But they will not give us a timetable and say you'll be off today, this one will be off tomorrow, because that's what Ghanaians know as Dumsor.
Isan say Mahama eka no kre. Ejitu mu se Dumsor ewo honti no yedi Mahama atem eto Mahama din. Epam Dumsor atade de share Mahama. Ede boni na Mahama yeye. Boni a Mahama eyeye nyane se ojitu mu se Dumsor aba. Eye ho timetable. Nti yetina Ghana ha edi Mahama tem epam Dumsor atade de share Mahama. Nti ene under Akufo Addo no, they are beating about the bush. Almost say yen kind of credit just Dumsor asaba. Almost say they will never ever tell you the truth. Because omo duma bo di Mahama. Omo aka ho bi. Omo duma mo nya collectively mo di Mahama nti omo nye ready. Say ombeji atum. Na sanya mo pam Dumsor atade de share Mahama no, mo pam the same atade na de share omo so. So they are now beating about the bush. And I Dumsor bia maye. Say for the Ghana for be defend, they say, oh, na se kanya no. You do back home, you know. It doesn't mean say Dumsor bia saba. Oh, Ghana for oh bre. Now so Akufo Addo who don't you are suffering in silence. Oh bro. Now so NPP ekuo who don't on person be giatum and you are suffering in silence. Now so bre. Now so wakume mun unimu said Dumsor na saba. Now so san Bawumia bi ya open asem. And I say Akufo Addo bi ya open asem nti onye ready say obeji atum said Dumsor na saba. One I will do one bro. One I will bo hu dua. One I will say ojuma. One our life ebe miserable nyame. Enyame eyewo. So to eye eduboni a ebi kan ano. Uti se wo to eduboni a ebi kan ano. Afi yentie we.
Mahama bo modin ha say Dumsor ne Yesu ne yakoma Yesu sin no osobu Dumsor mayen. Ano yenti be yemfie sia abesenkoi. Yen share that experience Dumsor the same you hu msa abre no no. Ene Dumsor asanga baby. Ene nim guase ne enu wunti me mmoso no nga ye timetable am obi no aka so be ne ma me no me free jansa. Ana na ma me so yinsisu no kira se ma ntumi ne ma ngu ansa. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Dumsor ba. ECG so actually. Routine maintenance wonya na nojo. It is what more can ya nojo. Na so be ka just say routine maintenance ka ten so yokondo poni. ECG wonya maintenance anojo. Say ya wi na odum na ye be jatum mo ye maintenance. No nga dum kan ya nojo. We say we routine maintenance. Na za brofo na san den. Mo na da obi o. Wo nga da nipa da sina mo nga da Nyankopon pot o hata so. Abani wanga dada nipo fiti 2017 ma twankonton kwa dada Ghana fo saa Nyankopon hata so ma dada mo se danga man obom no matu so man miska bebre ye pa o man panyina sebi o odo so dai na o implement na dai so o so ba obe se obe ma Ghana fo obe ensure yen well being obe man nkania papa me yatenem
ofisi nesa o ma bida wababi danti sabrina no wo no or ensure Ghana for well-being ana
went me ensure anka onti me nya sinking fund ma won fen tuaka e da ho adwen or ensure e no timi ja o GIIF Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund e sika dem ban otisi wabo no ho rebenya bi fai so they so called 1D 1F na breso no oba bi no buy dan na Ghana timi tua ne ka ode ho fentom oba bi da no wa ma Ghana ampa bosia bubro enti bro okono na Ghana yanka nyina 120 billion Ghana cedis ene kokko esa hin abeka ho ya trust 600 billion oba bi da no 8 years of NDC sika wode man total envelope
247 billion. 8 years. And next Ghana, Sika Yediama Bangotisi, over $850 billion. Into Kabuma AMP, many man Nanya, or with 247 billion. Aviation, Ubehunyama Bibrio. Terminal 3, Who Aerodrome, Wa Airstrip, Tamale Airport, Kumase Airport, Aviation Granning, Co Transport, Co Railways, Co Temahabo, na ko ni si wo, ko takwade habo, ko ni si wo. Half infrastructure so, infrastructure, o di jaw yen. Enne, se ka bebreba ya bra na ma sa banga otisui, kwesi be hia de aban. Wasay bibia sem nchirima mo fa yen wo won yen wasay won future.
Yes. Moya ne ya akamodi beti. NPP foi. Moya ne ya akamodi ebeti. Yen sua de. Se abribia at all times. Yen fa edidie mania edidie se no. Enya me na me ye ya men ka say me. Ti men framing ka say na chairman the whole Ghana and no enya me e Kevin Taylor fama no. The kind farmer Kevin Taylor ansa. So only Kevin Taylor we are ni aka no betimi dia ba me. Because enya Kevin Taylor men kama hama kama hye nempo enhu nyuma o ye. Kevin Taylor na ebi mani. Yen sua saa de wo wiase say yen fa adidie mane ensai hwe. It doesn't make less of you. Emma sabi when you nyam enkom from there be. It will rather make you stronger. It will make you more credible. It will buy na kamode eye NDC for o mani mo nyama o mu a kasa nu guasie we enkamo. Yes, make a crash them. Mobile na kamode Mahama, the nimo nyama na senum guasie we kan kamo. Now so esan se mudi Mahama tem. Adia Mahama ye mo ka se enye Mahama na eye yenti. And the election year mu na enum guasie kamo. Onom edubonia, obi to edubonia, ebi kana no. Sa na wiasete, sa na abrabote. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. Inti ene John Dramani Mahama ni nyankopon na ekoma no. The God of John Dramani Mahama is fighting for him because John Dramani Mahama is a credible man. Now, to the issue of a free senior high school. Mumbrana muntie ehonse before that yefa we ntwemu ansa. Yefa we ntwemu ansa na yakọ FreeSHS muntie.
New poison party. New poison party. Who was a party? Mwami patosho hunye. New poison party. Who was a party? Mwami sawusho hunye. But that's it. Simple and short. New poison party. Sawa party, mwa misra usho huye. New poison party. Come na ba spirit na ba. Sawa party, mwa misra usho huye. Say ye from Akufo. Anasa Akufo Addo. Bawumia lancha mati anasa uye wine. Women organizer. Youth organizer. Constituency chairman dia uwa ye careful. New poison party. Sawa mwa misra sem. Papa show uye. New poison party. Mr. Wasa Wushamubia, I am careful of the color. I do.
GH boy.
New poison party. So mwa minia show huye. New poison party. So new poison party. Oh yeah, babunu. That's so mua. You're very careful. Udia ground poison wakum. New poison party. So new poison party. Udia ground kum. We are dangerous. We are murderers. We are criminals. Over 25 years, 30 years. Who the NPP new poison party? This is what they are good at. Timoni na obianya party we actually die monchi mo home free party we ho ombeku unyi nche o se mebo afasa be enso ka we a young guy young girl with the NPP achia o life e ye short ombetew nkwa na so ombeku afri wiase saa de ya ekoso we mu ebi nkoso NDC mu ebi nkoso wo NDC mu ebi nkoso e wo NDC mu. Monya very careful. On be cool. Mon can't Miss Bell. Onya very careful. Mon can't social media bloggers are. It is our part to it is. Onya very careful. On be kumo. On be kumo. Me say the on be cool. One last time, Yanko.
New poison party. Hey, babe. New poison party. There was a party, Mwami Pato Hunye. New poison party. There was a party, Mwami Slawu Hunye. But that's it. Simple and short. New poison party. Sawa party, mwa misra usho huye. New poison party. Come na ba spirit na ba. Sawa party, mwa misra usho huye. Say ye from Akufo. Anasa Akufo Addo. Bawumia lancha mati anasa uye hwai. Women organizer. Youth organizer. Constituency chairman dia uwa mwa ye careful. New poison party. Chawu mwa misra sem. Papa show huye. New poison party. Mr. Wasa Wushamubia, I careful of the color.
GH boy.
Monya very careful. Where the new campaign song for NPP, New Poison Party. Monya very careful. The most 17 American no crutch them. No bab, Monya very careful. Monya very careful. And the matter say, Najo Gezi Asaka say, Chema wu to me and Chebia obeko. Mate, say no credit ya. Information in Sakano. Say Najo Gezi Asaka say, Chema wu to me, he's next to go. But Shibu Namase, Ushabenim, Omia with the four. Omuna eku kwame nkroma, yensrokum. Moja enye omoshi. Ujimia, ombe shi omojegu. Ombe kum ayu free yase. Na me kame chiro. Eba se, yensesi omanya omuntimi. Ajini pekum. Ene garam se, yensenso sensase ene omoya ade pa. Say yes senso asensase eku nipa de NPP New Poison Party omoya ade. Tutimu a show huye. She aduane a wudie, she nsu a wonom, ombekum. Ombeku. Traho. Yanko to right. Yentie listen to the school, the FreeSHS. Yanko.
I can say over KSTS. As you say, you're short to a situation. Man short to a situation. And if free bear ya wadani inano, ye mankolano breakfast na situation. Oh, yeah. I'm saying this because I'm not just a teacher. I'm a parent as well. Yeah. Me back secondary school. This is a bit to me about school. Ola no aban ya se me boss obe makwala na duane me fanamra. Na no pa. Se bi akwara won na fiase o. Onye boni bia o. Ye ka kokoma no, ye ka Tom Brown man no na si chiri nka ho a. O person what you say. Njingwa na goto mo chichiri ana sese. And see, most of them decide not to even partake. Oh, woman madan in ground upon. No pa. Enra, it's not dining hall for the entire break period. Ebiane ayama nkwala about 2,000. Eni pe be ebiane no mu 100. Wow. I can tell you koko ni nyina na esi was sisi tables so ya 7 sisi jug na sisi was teacher fo bi o minim no mu bisa. Na re nkwala no medidi. Enye break time. Na re they didn't know. The best FreeSHS secretariat. But fast talk. Yeah. Mint na nka say be a headmaster mama you know. Headmaster mama when the supplies no kwa. Munim obi ani menu. Right. Juma and more how many bags also mudini na say. Yeah. Woman the teacher how many bags on bedini na say. The baby necessary is that the restock. Yeah. I can't blame the school authorities. But when said the problem is everywhere. So I said, how because see on my nisika se my enko yente and yanzu so kese any papa of FreeSHS, especially when it comes to feeding. I see. I can say over KSTS, as you say, you're short to a situation. Man short to a situation. And if free bear ya wadani inano, ye mankolano breakfast na situation. Oh, yeah. I'm saying this because I'm not just a teacher. I'm a parent as well. Yeah. Me back secondary school. This is a bit to me about school. Ola no aban ya se me boss obe makwala na duane me fanamra. Na no pa. Se bi akwara won na fiase o. Onye boni bia o. Ye ka kokoma no, ye ka Tom Brown man no na si chiri nka ho a. O person what you say. Njingwa na goto mo chichiri ana sese. And see, most of them decide not to even partake. Oh, woman madan in ground upon. No pa. Enra it's not dining hall for the entire break period. Ebiane ayama nkwala about 2,000. Eni pe be de ebiane no mu 100. Wow. I can tell you koko ni nyina na esi was sisi tables so ya 7 sisi jug na sisi was teacher fo bi o minim no mu bisa. Na re nkwala no medidi. Enye break time. Na re they didn't know. The best FreeSHS secretariat. But fast talk. Yeah. Mint na nka say be a headmaster mama you know. Headmaster mama when the supplies no kwa. Munim obi ani menu. Right. Juma and more how many bags also mudini na say. Yeah. Woman the teacher how many bags on bedini na say. The baby necessary is that the restock. Yeah. I can't blame the school authorities. But when him said the problem is everywhere. So I said how because see on my nisika se my enko yente enya nsusu so kese enye papa of FreeSHS, especially when it comes to feeding. I see.
Right. E don't form body don't form mema ma me chechi mu ho mun tie mie mun tagi o mun na me chechi mu yi pa me chechi magana fo na tiase ni a o ka say o ye teacher ni o san so ye parent na say o kira de the man so ko school o say free senior high school policy na John Dramani Mahama embrace na e sha progressively Akufo Addo ene Bawumia NPP aban ede ye slogan edi Mahama tem etwa Mahama mpoa etwabo Mahama essay no ye brewa she Ghana fo ema enam so ti Ghana fo binum ehu Mahama se Mahama na enye eto abade ma Akufo Addo ene Bawumia no ebesi na Ghana fo binum egus chese me can say eguso chese free senior high school nti ombeko so ato aba de Bawumia. Teacher ni say free senior high school feeding program no. And then kwadano aduane a omudi no. Koko na ombe no mu a esi kire nim. Because aban no 8 min to esi kire kra bo man kwadano. Se Milo se tea na kwadano be no mu a esi kire nim. Breakfast bia en kwadano be di bia no esi kire nim. Tom Brown esi kire nim. E di entia because Akufo Addo aban ne Bawumia 8 min to esi kire mpo man kwadano. Quality no eswate. Aduane na nkwada ni di no quality no eswate. Adesua na nkwada ni sua quality no eswate. Because you say oba enya aduane papa ni a ontimi sua de. Because ontimi fa ekomu sua de. It oba no say we enya aduane a eye ani a they can't learn because nobody can learn with empty stomach and as a hunger. Esichire common esichire they can provide. And the suppliers omwa ede aduane brem kwada no aban no entimi ntuomoka ya say no ya say bibia ye yamutu mini anom Ghana for yenhwe bibi yo Ghana for yenhwe bibi yo yenfa free nioma nchechire man yenfa freebies o man ya afe na ye chechire Omaya abribia ye dimri kaka up in hand. Pa brofo na cho say ye hia besia. Ye ntimi fa anima free teachers are my way. We cannot use freebies to grow this country. Tiene bibia ye free, and a bibia free, and a hwan free. Ye mfa free ni ma enya hwe. Ye new quality no ho. Let us think about the quality, nye freebies. Let us think about the quality of food. Let us think about the quality of our children's education. The quality of the classroom. The quality of their teachers. The quality in our education. Yenwe honye free nyoma. Sa die wenti. Ena Mahama eche Ghana for say. Yenko no step by step. En kakran. Sanya Ghana embra policy no. Ghana constitution they say free progressively. And untina Mahama chile musa Ghana for yenko nin kakra. Because yadi free no banning chile say quality no esonte. Inti yenko pe ya huoden. Yenko pe ahuodin a Ghana ban betimi. Ema yem pray ye ho. Ema yem fa nye slogan. Ema yem fa nyama no sem. Yen kono step by step. Yenya dia Ghana ba betimi a containi. Yenya dia yen Ghana for nankasa. Yesika ebetimi a containi. Ema yen koni boom sa so obi anko at the same time. Debi enunti Mahama mreso no. Ena osha se free progressively. Kofi bae omu dia slogan eton and pro de mama. Say Mahama ejimi na Mahama abona Mahama no ompese Ghana for because school free. Ena Mahama ni mu nyansa ne hwan ye kan sem to Mahama so. And then, and 71 year Mahama Dema Ghana for no is playing before our very eyes. Mahama won ye. Mahama catch ye and say, and my young fa your money da change yama no sem. Sebi. Ye no because of Mahama boa. Ye no be di Mahama tem. E we are say, bibi anye free you. Intiende? Akufo Addo say. Or the free education bremwa bisane say sika no e hefa na offer de atua. There is nothing free in this world. Bibia de say free. Okwa abuchiri a omo che say ade we ye free a obi tua ho kawo. Free food, food stamp, free one obi tua ho ka. Those who are working are paying for those things. It really say no bibia de wa ye free. It is a year per Ghana year. Am I not Ghana ma a year, you know, party be ever free, no man not die. Because ye is Ghana but me say. Yet means yes, my way. So biaba on their slogan. I dear all can say and I made it semba and I'm free and I'm way free. Now Sandy Pano Wamo. Okay? Omwa etato free nyomo no. Ye nwe Ghana dache hu. Ade a omo dwe ho an ene ya tumia ne nsabeka. As we can see today. Omwa abribia no eto free enyom de mamo because omo ni mu say eno na ebetimi a convince mo. Na mo di tumi a show nsa. Saafo no enwe Ghana dache ho. Ade a ye dwe ho an ene ya tumia ye nsabeka. Ramate say there is no free lunch in America. Medasi. O de kwa America. Kwa hwe aduane a esuku nkwada ADA. Go to senior high schools in US. Most of them are bigger than Legon. Legon na ye ka say na the whole Ghana and Legon no. Senior high schools in US are bigger than Legon. They are more beautiful, they are more bigger than Legon. Go to US, I don't know opa go school we or Ghana. Na kwa abuchi to school so you go and start all over again because the white man doesn't believe in your bogus educational system because they know you are corrupt, they know you are stupid, they know you are dummies. Into America, high school students be num echika de school. Samu salon cars na moto Ghana edidi ma no. Oko abochira a high school for na echi. High school. Teneka mu na go school. Kohwe aduane a wodie. Kohwe table bi a ote so. Kohwe dan bi a ote mu sua de. Eye quality. Edu pa wo na wase wawie Legon o Ghana. Odu abrocha unyo bia. Wawie UCC UDS e o Ghana. Odu abrocha you are a nobody. Se one pass it through Brony school system wa obeyen kwase adwuma abroche sa na ode abakokra anasa abrewa. Unless you go back and pass through their system. Bisabroche for some boa. Na motigana ha esuku nkwada te fabu suan de musi free. Esuku nkwada aduane a omu di nya musi free. Ensu a omu nom nya musi free. Omu nam efutro mu na eco school musi free. Ensu mu na suku apon musi free because suku dani ndano there are leakages ensu to a egu classroom numu. Eti ensu nya bo mu a ya pon kren ya pon musi free. Eti man penia na onimu nyansa o hyase se OCE blocks se na be ya emre bituro se Ghana fo nyina ye ya dwen se ye ma school no aye free a obia benya school dan mu atena asua de di John Dramani Mahama ne nyansa mu na o hyase se OCE blocks in every region in Ghana. And the SAE blocks no Akufo Addo mo agya ya prokwa ese kwa omo say ye mfa ye nsampo nka na kampese Mahama aba binya ni munyam. This is the problem we are facing in this country. Quality ninye. Mahama made mention of quality. Because Mahama who they say quality no enya or no Mahama ne grandchildren enkobi. It is the grandchildren onfa omokrabo ko sasuku na e wo say o man ye se na be ya Ghana for beko na empo ono ane mampo ko bia enhye no because onimu say wa masuku no aba be quality na so montie Mahama ene di Mahama tem ene nko free da moto futogu mani ena free ene yi Mahama ko free ba ye ene koko ankwada ne nom bo fruit ankwada ne die esi kire bi anim Tom Brown enkwada no adie esi kire nim because they can't even afford to buy sugar. They can't even afford to buy sugar. Now so yentia semua eye Hobson adoye kan yebra. Hobson adoye kire say esi kire na etu yira nyina Bawumia nim ho bibra na menkyere wo. This is what Hobson adoye said, meba. Let me play the video for you. I say yeba we are going to investigate Bawumia say esiche ne emo na eyira nyina Bawumia nim hu bi entiene esiche na enkwada ne nsanka nyina Bawumia is aware and Bawumia knows something about it. Bawumia knows something about it. Media videos no doso Kofuna can say minia ensemfo ya gather ni na into one box. The top rebia up a video bia obre. We asesa video na gum bebre because enkofo no nyambra sam ni jimi enkofo na jimi edoso. Thank you. Listen to Hobson.
This is the last state of the nation our papa here. And as our last state of the nation, so na do omoko opposition. And they're handing over state of the nation. Omuntimi win it 2024 elections. They cannot. Omoko sroba form they cannot. God of Mahama no what akunya so and ye beating over 1 million difference. Eti Bawumia ye be beating ye be beating ye be beating. Me say Bawumia benya 39%. Ye be bubu abana we na Bawumia 39%. No the opposition. Ye be twin wo kroma abana we say yes. Ah money as it right report to hujina ye be investigate.
Hobson Adoeka say Emonia Sichira a yira reporting na no omoba. They are going to investigate Bawumia. It essentially na ya de bremo no Bawumia se sa ton wedi. I can say that. So based on and sema okay na say essentially na ya de bremo sukun kwada no Bawumia nko atena so. Bawumia atena so. Bawumia is a criminal. Bawumia is a nincompoop. Bawumia is a wicked man. One Akufo Addo. Omutrimu sum. Combination of those two people is a total disaster. In the name of free, and a FreeSHS, and a free education, and a free, and a free, and a free. Monkwada no, Adriania omudi koshoko. Adriania omudi a prison for Adriane. Now so America, Adriane crown poor prison for di. A more quality than Adriania sukun kwada edi Ghana. Bisa broche for the children. American prison. Adriania a prison for the America a quality. Adriania sukun kwada di Ghana. Ya dream bede bi. Ya bede hunyansa. Ye hunyansa da. Because Adriania would you know. And no nana, it goes a long way to improve on your brain. Oh ya kwada afena wunya. Adriania would you nutrition. It play a long role in your brain development. How your brain will develop. Your level of intelligence. Your level of knowledge. How your brain functions. Number 1, genetics. Number 2, on titiye. Number 3, education. Will play a role in how you think as a person. The Ghana for the brain because Adriania ye didn't yet. Ghana kwana ya de atreke toa me can say so milk atreke toa una ya tam chocolate be ni odi abo milo be chance ma na ya bo milk anoba ko na ye hwe ni say ko Ghana nkwa na esie mi tu kwa nyina me hu bi da nutrition wo fom Ghana nkwa na akwada fufuo chance ma enam fia bi na da so carbohydrate nkwa no protein enkwan enam bi anim na ya podwe ya fu ahye hwe na fu ase ya shem nutrition bi anim ko shoko Ghana de sha ase free the whole world ko shoko e sha ase free Ghana ko shoko was discovered in Ghana ko shoko because ya chimi Ghana nkwana ya ton brodo ni ya twamienu near the air graphic at the home. Me too quany now, me who be that is a Ghana. Broda ye chemienu, and the graphic at the home. Me too quany now, me who be that except Ghana. Now ya worry, Kobe Baba could be named money be, and they are bomb quine, and quine you be not quabrania tmasia nom egunebo, or bonso will say, yo, Jimmy Nkwa, a Jenny low. Because nutrition na eba ne body no is swa. Ti milk no ye bom ketua ba ko pena ye hwe ni say ko. Na so ba bia me we milk ne e gallon mu ne ton no. Ye ton milk in gallons ye hwe ni say. Ye hwe milk sania ye hwe se ensuo milk. Ye hwe ni say ensuo. Enya hwe wo ba bia me we. Na so Ghana ene milk en pobo aye den. Ask yourself, how many poor people can afford to buy a tin of milk? It's in Kwadana ye na omunya milk no wo. Maame na onya aduane pa. Eti ne breast milk na ayeba no nutrition bi anim. Owie nso a on say nyeska emfa ntomilk ma kwada no. Iti onyi nyina no adwe ne sei, adwe no jimi ne bem because lack of nutrition. To just imagine, odi ahwe Ghana kwada wadi be 15 years. Fane compare American ya kwada wadi the same age, 15. American ya sa kwada na oti US no. Obaye more intelligent. Ne body no air fetch Ghana ya kwada wanya 15 years because of nutrition. Iti ni wanya 15 years or ti America no, ne body ne tiapo na dwene ye adwuma than a 15-year-old boy or girl in Ghana. Edia nutrition no enkoyi. The same thing na mon kwada na yeko school no in the name of free. They are damaging their thinking capacity. They are damaging their gumption. They are damaging how they reason. Adwene be say because of Jimmy and nkwasiasem and Jimmy embruso nti. It's about the study. Yani ayawo yen in the 70s and the 60s and whatever no. Obi nya be 18 years ne body still like kiti. Mon compare san kwada to ene kwada especially etia brochiri. By 20 years uhu na giant. Na so Ghana need 20 years uhu na say ya po. Kofi ne na ko. Ne yellow ne more na e mampo. Why is a ketiano? And Dianine nye. You go to Chembianu. Tofa na isana ya Chembianu. Tube huno ne more na kwesa ketia. And Dianine nye. Naso kwa broche 20 years uhuna obadie bema ni. Basha yen. Abotonge from kwa. Kapo from kwa. Haita onibi. Ahofa onibi. Etimia onibi. Bieda onibi, kala onibi, ne more akwasa ketia. Aduane ne nye. Banchi. Obenon Fanta, this a bronya. Common Fanta, this a bronya. Ye kano crutch remwa muntie. Na so call abuchira. Ye ncha yogo tumu. Yen tu milk so enhwie bi emfa ne aka nsi nsuom da bi ye tu anu aye bogu aduanim edi mi o say yes ye no milk ye cocoa drinker say ya sochen Tom Brown asochen cocoa asochen bragana be hwade kobi ya wi nanum nyina kan uhu oba ne hom banchi bi nutrition ni nkoye eti sa wo fa ne football mu ana o change the age because body ne nye eti o be 40 years pa o 25 uradi na go bon body ne nye enti 40-year-old man o 25 years Ghana nkwane o football age broni ni bio Africa nkwane o sa ade no bisabroche for African kwan your football age abrofu ni bi ko broni wadi 18 na the age ene ne body ese bi need your boa 18 years or your small boy oduru ba bia abotomi krampo no oni bi ba broni wadi 18 years giant good nutrition ba ye de ya no yeso sa no motie adra smart and you see back up your ho your friend is say ko ayi foi kuma wudu foi ya odabo and you see back up so your friend ho ka po from ko ezi sa na motie ka ho now so aduane so ka ho aduane so play a role meaning say genetics play a role now so ni amepa che say aduane so play a role in how you look na sadeni na share from enkwadabrem. When you drew baby a medro ya aduane can do nothing again. Adia aduane be ya ne se obekese asa. So onyi etra mo frabrem drew baby a medro ya aduane cannot change you anymore. Adia aduane betimi ayama wo ne se obekese asa. It can never improve. Your body has reached its peak. Wajen asaya wie. Omore asaya wie. Ohene wani asaya wie. Ti time wa enkwadani nyi. Enkwadani ko school no. Let us give them good nutrition. Anya saadi a ya mutu. Kofi. Anya saadi a ya mutu. Ani ye ne. Ti Asamoah osemi 25 years. Bukom Banku osemi 18 years. Why be John Pencil osemi 23 years. Olele go. Olele osemi 20 years. Yeni akoye dan osemi 20 years. Ko body no any age no enhia. Tidebiano, we cheat the system, we cheat nature, we cheat everything, we cheat ourselves. Because time wana ye no, ye nya good nutrition. Te wo de hwe Ghana fo a etu kwa abrochiri. Onya dra abrochiri a acha ni 2 months na wa change. E de ne wa abrochiri ntia. Obi tu kwan every Ghana, obi tu kwan every Ghana e kwa abrochiri a acha ni 2 months pe na wa change e de ntia. E good life, good nutrition. A good sound mind. The system a quality and a quantity. Who tell me pa a quality and a quantity. A good father part in age so it's also 65 years. Alright. I go for the part of the age so also 65 years. Hey, yes, a moi. Cannot crash me be near on petty. Cannot crash me be near. 80-year-old man said was so 65 years. 8 months at home. Say Brony the birthday ya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? 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 No, I just so I am 30 years old now. 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 Brody, I don't know. Come to Black Africa, Ghana. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? 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 What's that? I'll say, I am +1 years old now. I am +1 years. Dear +1, or slow. It's about age, I can't draw. BPM, the black man is a liar because of your Jimmy. The words I say, I am +1 years. So say your age. Oh, slow. I am +1 years old now. If you say sweet 16, if you say +1, oh, slow so beka. San yet ye BPM ye chantro. Kwabrocha wo chantro, Otigana wo chantro, Najamu de wo chantro, Nabatuomo wo chantro, Asoyko wo chantro, BPM wo chantro. So Brony ni intro. Brony, what the 18 years are you proud? 20 years are you proud? 50 are you proud? What about you? You hide your age because you are scared. Because we age, you know, and nobody name fat. And nobody in fat. TB Biamuna ye chantro. I am +1 years old now. I am a dear +1. Fear say +1. +1 in fear. +1 in fear. Can't fear say +1. +1 in fear. +1, a American code. Ya de frère, a American Canada. Omu de use +1. +1 the age, a code. Etimi yanu way. Ya maya jimu mi na yanti Mahama say. Adia Mahama prama Ghana for the quality and the quantity. Mahama say, sanya broni enya quality no Ghana nkwada so nya quality. Mahama say, sanya broni na duane diemu ni suku komu ni bibia quality no Ghana for so nya quality. We nya dia Mahama prama Ghana for enya quantity. Now so yetna Ghana di Mahama tem kan semfo kire Mahama. Aden yetisa Don Little. Now no yes waka card ya copy me. Radi Jacopo. I say bisa America for no and the UK for no. Some call for no. Unte who be able to Don Little money ya double money at African corner wo. Omo no so able to. Omo e do so omo e wa able to in free Africa. Who de bisa Lily P meboa. What's America about 20 years? Don't let to who be ewa brochire. Adwa smart who be brochire o de ka kire me semboa. Samo temo tiafo no. Unta who be brochire. Unta who be because empo e dia de crampo a omo aduane no is preventing sa dwarfism them no. Sa dwarfism no. Oh, san tientia na yen san tientia na yesin tientia na yenin tientia no. Broni ye free ho. My bragana obu gumbebre. Ti wo say Harry Lord Production presents Koti Academy. Yeah, kwa hi, yeah kwa ware, yeah kwa hi. Tientia nkwa be 30. Hey, yeah, Jimmy. So what kind of this? Harry Lord Productions presents Koti Academy. Na ya sesa confront tentia be 30 ya message line tenti ya kwahi ya kware ya kwahi ya kware ya hey bibini wa jimia say hey why is aboa ya sign nan tentia say ya Koti Academy Ghana nkwa na egu o Ghana nkwa na egu tum famuntie what how would you work at me Robert Alamti, Otan Brochire, how many years in Ushia Bilaben? Unshia, me say Ushia Broni Bani Bibini Ba, or Tia Brochire, no for, a two, body. Beman so say ya giant. Into the Yashe, America Fonta, Diana, a Tabagana, no. Mimi say, so the America Fonta, dear Bremi Ghana, ha, measure be 14 for Tadiana, measure 14 years for Tadiana, measure. Adriani ni nye. Eya hwa America for atade. Eba Ghana, mo amujina so nyina bebre na 14 for de 15 for atade na mo hye. E o Ghana ha. Sa t-shirt na mo hye eye for 16-year-old boys and girls in US. Now so eba Ghana eye mpani for atade. Na ye pre ho benda boutique first selection. Wan sorry ntema wunya bi. Sa atade na 15-14 for atade o. 14-15 for ntade e mpanin for de me no mienu yentime hye enkwada de anye hye tiene ama nkwada ntade nyina boy de because of mpanin for ye hye nkwada ntade enti because body na nye adwe na enye body na enye age no so aye nkoye yenim say ya bare de okay so we American fit. Where British fit because the nine ni papa nine asaketia pru. The shepherd will say ya ka ahofani ni ho nutrition no ma metie quality no nye. Time na metie kurase chale nipa bre o awurade nyankopon ya le to be esibiti mo na me di areho hey nipa bre ye no aduane a sa me na mo be 7 8 9 10 years ye no aduane wie a na me papa wanyi awie ne kote so fu ya sesa enam ni na dia ma me fada na me akwada na afi na me nyia me hia nam na metimi abewode no ya mam be ba ko pe kako ba ko pe ti kabonko a ti me krampo no adom bi na menim nyansa o adom bi ko se be jimi adom bi nti na menim nyansa ko se be jimi ko se be bodam by now because me nyi no aduane a medi na ye nkoye ti me se adom bi na medi nim nyansa e ya dom e ka aduane nko a sa me ka be jimi ka me se ka be jimi se me aduane na nkoye ko bi precontrol ba ko pe e de na be yo bibia nim kokwa ro banchi awro garito raw pen ni so kosua ni so twi ni so ti se ka aduane nko na ebie ni pa adwuma sa me ko sa me se ka masa ko sa me jimi ka me ba live ka say ya me ti o say ya na me jimi ai saponche adum binti na me hu nyansa adum binti adum farmer kamenya bi anom yogurt amenya bi anom milk amenya bi anom already oh God. Now when you na kwada yeko school the same system 2024 the same system na kwada ni name kwada yeko school cocoa with no sugar na ye nom ne sese bi sabi prison for now so abroche prison for krabo ni say aduane no yanya yawo ye in the 70s and the 80s no adom binti na yenim nyanza o adom binti cause amre no nutrition na enye adom binti na yenim nyansa sa me cause ye na obi agimi I'm telling you sa me cause ye na obi agimi adom binti to the ya hwe Ghana form na yawo ye in the 80s no fa ye compare enen kwada no bi agimu bi eche yen because ye sa amre no na enye enkoye maami ane ho bari na kwada hye nachi tantan bari bi na ye ntoma bia bonimu basabi na so ene me small boy ya onam heye odi conflicts odi Weetabix me ni bi ti ato bi a ho me hwa ne sa me se wo de wanyanefuo he wanyanefo ene so yesa me hwa de kokomelo cartoons bi na wanya flash screen 55 inch go yi na o hwe me nya bi anhwe Sabra ye call obi dem na call TV black and white. Eno krabo no ye hia wa moto ma ansana ye ma kwan se wrem ko TV no. Wa moto mbo a wrem. Ti ye hye da ya boy ye moto na pada. Sa me wa before bed yo ho. Ko obi pe na da so pre control ba ko pe. To bo so na ma say ya. Pru. Empanimfo kwa na so ko. Akwada wesua empanimfo kwa na so ko aduane no nye. Radi Akufo. Yeah bro. Also about pa also your small boy. When you pa 30 years or so also about say a champo nya bi wadi. You got body ni swanti no. Also about pa obani susa. You got body ni swa. It also about pa o 8 pa or susa. You got body ni nye. Eduana odi ya ni nye. Ti a champo nya bi wadi. We ya be ma a champo nya bi wadi. Adan ya bresa. Adan ya bresa. Hare pa ya bresa. What you feel so a graphic. Ana graphic a brodia. Anya brodia a champon. Ade. Hedia boni. Bon sam jam na Bible camp was a Ghana na a Africa na. Mintiasie bon sam jamuno. A Ghana na say a Africa. I don't understand. Edianya wudia enye. Ti a feel so na wo konso a tea row crab a luxury. Tea row a luxury. A brodia a champon graphic. Oh. Nyame hu ya bobo. Nyame hu ya bobo. Ya bre dodo, ya bre. Francisca, ya bro. Eradi Akufo. No, Eradi Akufo. Sa bre pa me ka me mami. Me mami ti me to sardine o na ya de ahihye room divider mu. Fa Eradi. Oh God. Tosa di tomilko na ye de ahye room divider mu na asai kwa ye de the creation ye jimi ya che enkwada na mfie no nutrition na ya tomilko ne sadi ni milo e de ahye room divider mu say ye de the creation na asai kwa na ya togu oh Erade me say adum binti na binim nya sabe ko se me jimi cha obi a Ghana adum binti na binim nyansa adum Francisca adum the same thing bibi a change here internet kwada na e school ni na say chire cramp your problem chire your problem Baby name, why is a buano? NPP penny for my say bois. Oh my say bois. Bawumia, why is a bois? Bawumia, why is a boa? Bawumia, why is a boa? I'm ready. AT&T Mahama, why? Now, you come and penny out with him Yansa. On one John Dramani Mahama, why? Finito, you come and penny out with him Yansa Mahama. So, Mahama saying, China Massa, we mun nudge me. We mun na Yansa Nibian, or mun nudge me for. I mun nudge me for. Ah, you better say breast, are they? And you're born in Guania. Ah, you better say breast. Popular request, almost say that be I'm in place our video. I'm in play almost say that be me ba live was our video in kwa them playing team. I'm in play na yanko. It's very important. I'm in playing yanko. John Dramani Mahama. We ni adia or yeah yansa na ufra bemu. Yeah come and penya we ni mu nyansa. Se mo de Ghana shane sa obetimi agavin. Sa di pano John Dramani Mahama. Se mo yi Mahama si nchanya bibia ni hobiem. Obia ni hobiem. And nothing can be done without John Dramani Mahama from 2025. Oh, where's this video? Thank you so much. Yeah.
Sinking fund. Media sika because na minim say omampenyin kofo ni Eurobond oje na October of 2017 na osi etua. And I'm say twa ye say e bedru ho na sika ni ho a e betua e be ptimi ha economy no enti media sika omu enti Akufo Addo aban baye abrasa debt no baye eno mfa say sika no di tuaka. Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund made that $270 million.
Nila te say, or say Freemind. Or say Freemind, you were one of the luckiest. Yeah, Nila te win me a walker. Me say, though na me ma menso, na me father so, but make a beer, ya wo me wo USA, like I would have grown taller than I am today. I'm telling you. My mother was a small person, and the same thing applies to my dad. But the American, for example, a beer, America, and I war me, I would have gotten a better height than this because of quality food, quality nutrition. I'm telling you, Nipa otente, body size, genetics number one, number two, a good nutrition. Genetics play role number one. Number two, a time when I win, a Diana Woody also plays a role. The time when I win, time when I go school, a Diana Woody na enya or tente back at the short. Unsabe tentia, say every family and Sandiano. Una in abe tentia, the double mudi nubi and obey because nutrition in yet. I'm telling you the facts. I'm telling you. TAB age and now ferry was a +1. We age, you know, they say, what done in a Manababe code, American and Canadian code, darling code. How old are you? Say +1. +1 say age, Anna, because of nutrition now when your time when I win in tea. Win in a basa.
Anke the be used as a vehicle for attracting investment into infrastructure. And then omo a distributor sasikano. E bi no diama na konta omo disi Woman Hotel. Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund sikana mija wohono. Stabilization Fund mija $300 million. It was stabilization fund. Senebeya atorenchen BCA and I said BCA ebe shock economy no. Yen kase afi ni ekwohwe sika da ho a ebetimi ayusu aso Into coronavirus iba $300 million amija no. Eho enom ko yi 1.2 billion at the so coronavirus ano. Into I was up with a visionary, and yet, and then qua and a wash a name. If you say, sir, a minor Edru Bibia, Omedruno. A share Dachi and a Omodia Umubibian. And say, me a president, no Sassika make a showing now, and come to me the yen yoma, a buying for bar, Modia, most of them, and so may share Dachin tea, may the son Yomano to 2 years. And so we need visionary leaders. And I think that I've been visionary.
Yes, Mahama has been visionary. And if, for example, so I Ghana ni Bema and I said, "Men can say a brantie." Na se utu kwan every Ghana eko US money UK money adia. Wan hwe ya obesen kwada pe. Wan hwe ya obesen kwada pe. Ama obedem. Because Obana Obeshia no what did they say be what be 30 years no make or 18 years and I say 17 years Bisabrochefo se me boa mo kan kire me. Wo ye bema ukodra brochire wa nya careful la obedi nkwada. Ko hu na se ya brum ba 17 16 years. And onam ho sa no. Ubese nkwada pe. Because what we be say what the Ghana size, you know, compare USD now you get it wrong. So what the Ghana mass size compare US and Kwada now you get it wrong. 16 years, any 16 years for Ghana and you pay. Edientia a good nutrition mampenia with nyansa system wa eboa nipa. Ena emasa anyumani naba. This is a visionary leader. Mampenia with nyansa onim dachi. Mampenia obetimi aboa. Tie ne meka choni. Mampenia obetimi aboa Ghana man ni ena ekasa no. Na ose emienka. Ewa semwa. Medamu nyina mase. Ramsey Idris or say it's funny you chairman. When I was in Ghana my hair doesn't or say you better make carry. Ramsey or say it's funny you chairman. Or say when I was in Ghana my hair doesn't grow quickly enough, but here in Germany my growth has been very quick and healthy. Not only my head but also my face and skin. Yeah, kwahe, yeah, kware, yeah, kwahe. Tia. Obu guseko se we no. Tia. Bob Santo mu dia no bi. Bob Santo. Na ne body na be comedy. To bo say ne ho mpo nyesre kra, ne body nti ne ho osere. Yeah, mobo. Many are no Vivian, yeah, mobo. Yeah, na Charlie. Well, my friends here, yeah. My friends here, wati. Ti minia afidi ye. O tu aba. Nasa ututia Mahama. U deal with them. Vivian kodra buchi hene kala. Omponi huo ba kala no asesa. Ghana no enfutro nko a egu ho krampo ye be 1 kg every 30 minutes. 1 kg of enfutro na egu body no. The Ghana sorted country no mu a okala kra dum. Ba onya kodra brochira okala change. Unya live outside of Ghana okala change. Me ba Ghana na me ba life mon check me kala. Me kala eni dum ye. Me ba hanso a me kala change. Eya mo be smart mon check me. Vivian me boa. Me kodru Ghana me ba live wa me ye tuntum mo. Me sa ba hana kala no asa ko back to normal. O man ye bon subject. Because of one, tribalism. Jimmy, amanyasemu hunu, propaganda, nepotism unti, o maino, adane bonsem jem. Uo mwa ubi biya say, wa ho ofe esoti. Ti mo Ghana forma mo te Ghana mo sese nku, enyanku, enya udie. Environment a utim, ena eche kala obenya, enyanku biya sem. Ti obi free Ghana ekwa America oye tuntumu a ni tuntumu no etoso oye kokonso a ni kokko ni toso edientia system eduane a odie asumdwie system papa we nyina contribute to your own color ti nanu ya sa small boy ya oye beast of no nation Abraham ata okodru US mo hwe no otna eye your friend say Ashaimana by nanka odru baby odru no. Meme say Abraham ni awoya beast of no nation no that small boy Abraham ata. Go to America mo hwe no. Wadane macho man. Ni ho aye fe. Ni body na ba. Otena Ghana South Africa odru baby a ka wode ya odabo gina ho aye pe. South Africa wode ya odabo. Don let to age na ho anka pe. Now so ofri Ghana ko do US mo hwe no. Mo fa ne compare the counterpart na onam Ghana or say why drugs as there yes saying striker. Monfa Abraham ata and compare striker or Ghana. And you understand what I am talking about. Monfa Abraham ata and compare striker. They are of the same age. Omu na le chance ni bomu. Monfa Abraham ata na monfa compare striker. Me say o mine e phone. O mine no edi nipa dem, e se nipa ni, e se nipa brabo. sell body say what sell bibia ade ama no sem fon a ye yenti Mahama yempo say yen kan wasem ye nimpa say Mahama na ye na so say yen kan ni na ka ho bi na edi edem ni na ka ho bi e na edi edem na oti ona oh bra ya na untade na umpe no oti arochire oh bra ya na entade na umpe no ya se o ba Ghana sisa fagu bag mu breme o de ba utime hye o bra na oti arochire de entade bra wa enko wo ye kitikiti ono so we say wa ye hu say wo dem o de bra okra utime hye shut up and vote wisely. And our sister on Tadian, oh, yeah, now, so back Ghana, yeah, on family bread or the brewer, oh, shy and call, who's standing why a fair. Why I can see, why is sad, why, just say, oh, body now, attention, and I'll take Ghana and I'll say, sister, I'm funny, Tadian, or the brewer cry and call, shut up and vote wisely. Why is that attention? The Ghana say, oh, sister, I'm funny, Tadian, but oh, then why a fair, why a broom, why is attention? Now, Tadian call. Na tadi enko to say life is a carnival many mrewo mpabwa ne nkome ti many mrewo wiase vive your point na tadi enko why you ko bi na you say why you ko bi sa de contrast and mi sa you say now brand no tia roche na no why brom no na tadi e be da ko enko ne ho ye fe ne why fresh a sitting up system why your money pa wasne kiti ne box sem call ne try am call wasne set ye ni wasne as a screwdriver na tade no sha bo chan call bra me ka no kra na kira wo monto aba papa tie to aba nyansa wom Mary meda mu ida ase tigana nkwa na oti alteration Ghana nkwa na wo America fonta de na ya bo ho pampi because wa bo ho anko eti Oka katamanto ayo alteration for nti unya to ya no bo ho wa ma hu anko osrama sabosi bajimi be bonta dia ho sa alteration Ghana nkwa na wo bude bi America alteration Ghana nkwa na wo alteration Ghana nkwa na wo because Abrafonta de na ye sha ye baga esocha mu nti unya to ya Ghana alteration quick wa bo ho nti be ma pa ne trap ampi be ma o ne trap ampi wa anya alteration enko yo yeah aka be 2 minutes ameko wa anya alteration watch it enko ti o come akola mo ni ade a force ni alteration force ni tu to ya bra no bo ho sister no bo ho body ni nye body no we dia na say we dia no asay eno nam chale many bresa bada make no okwa abrochire alteration uti bi daban ya na make asa obi say hey chairman you talk as if say what na US na me ma ho daba minim ne ekoso ho okwa abrochire alteration daban na oti alteration a small size a efito kama medium a efito larger efito extra larger efito Ghana nkwa na ye to atade bo ho alteration body no nye edientia aduane no enye aban ne nye pani na aboto abade ma wa jimi nim nyansa enyo na mansa wo de ka kire me na wo de me pop program we okwa abrochire why alteration da why be da ka kire me alteration what bra so Ghana bra Ghana be hwa de oh bra atade nkowo so jaisa alteration ho obey alteration body no ayesa chenchina enye ni nsembare ni no fo nya twetentententente be ma so ni nsan nya ntenta ni mo remfu na bodwemfu Na bodwimfu ube na enwi na bakutua ha a signs of low nutrition. The kwate so krabo to me fu. Ni triwa pampu ma empo na motom krabo apa a signs of bad nutrition. Jimmy. And so Ghana they are now alteration to be who be na the tra say ya pampe Michael Jackson tra alteration ti. Editia because boton kwasiaba eme Jimmy for. Tibo homo ho ano da. We don't be see ya. We got Facebook pages near 2. Near the kind of Freemind Family News and near it also be no so yeah Freemind from near the kind of Freemind Family Ghana. And it also be no so yeah Freemind Family News. So YouTube so the same thing. I have Freemind Family Ghana and Freemind Family News. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter now so I have Freemind Family Ghana. Robert Alam TV that's it. Can I talk to me that's it? Kofi Azuma so that's it. I say Ramsey, we have good doctors in Ghana, my brother. Okay. And okay, me that would never say. What would you say? I'm like answer na call like and also boa. And my sister will know a promoted you may no to me kwana name. I from so to me nya behwe. Enti mu na mo like and mo share. Dagger, spiritual and herbal me that's be. Thank you. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow same time 3 p.m. Ghana time. Mediane chairman Freemind. Have a nice time. Elizabeth for Joe me that's it. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Vivian upon me that's Vivian upon. Alteration kwao me time panabo me se me try bia ni hwana me bo ho already ya bro boxer me bo ho tra me bo ho t-shirt me bo ho already you share bi bye bye.
Mahama the dollar equal 4 cities 10 pesos. Yes, Mahama wa bon Akufo Addo the dollar cost 16 cities 20 pesos. Mahama ubuoni. Mahama yo the time what is say ya the get fund akosi awa. What is say the cocoa akosi awa. Mahama time what is say a road fund ya the akosi awa. Banameti adomo ade amede ye Mahama no because na me pesa me Akufo Addo na mkuta ni nso emfie nnan obedi president Mahama ubuodie yase Mahama time otokas mahemfo Mahama otokas mako 80 ediama paramount chiefs NPP abanwe otumi crack cast 344 echama mahine ene ahemfo kroma Mahama ubuodie yati kroma hey what is Mahama neba akoye deal yeah dirty oil our bust what here ya can see boy yatida Mahama ubuodie Mahama time what is a common fund for 3 years now buying to a common fund and this is assemblies da what you be that Ghana from Penokre, me catch now, Upatame. Mahama, what in here? This is your stone. As well, common fund, Yentia. Mahama time. As a man can't say Mahama. Yanchime one umpo. Mahama time, Minister Bay, and I'll take any house help. Area $200,000. Minister by $200,000 chembi. But then Akufo Addo amemwom a jet to be to minister fee no be for $4 million a Johnny Kotna Canada. Akufo Addo amemwo minister fee 300,000 euros, 27 million Ghana cedis, $1 million. Yes, yeah, house help to be to mansion. Na PhD holder or try they will go me do jamini favorite tunu. Mahama ubuoni. I don't care who becomes president in this country, but I care about the ordinary people of this country. But the point is that there are thieves and thieves. But the thief who can steal from the king and sleep with the king's wife is a dangerous thief than the thief who will go to my farm and just begin to uproot some yams from my farm.